Hey, Facebook, how's it going? So today I'm going to be talking about 3 signs that your company culture is rotten to the core. And, I've been thinking about this a lot lately because our employees have been saying, hey, we have a good culture, and, they've been talking about it when we're interviewing people. And I've got a couple exciting announcements in the next couple weeks about hiring. And I'm just realizing company culture is important, despite what I used to think, because I used to think company culture is cliche, and company culture is just like an excuse to, basically not hire people you don't like. And I've found out, I think that is not the case. I don't think company culture is BS. I think company culture is a serious thing, and there's ways to make it better. And I think there's ways to make it better as an employee, not just as a boss. So, I know a lot of the people that watch this Facebook and Instagram live stuff are currently working somewhere. You're not all business owners. So I want to be respectful of that as well. But drum roll, please. The first sign that your company culture is rotten is, number 1, you don't work with people you respect, and you have no control over the types of people that you're working around. I personally think that it's important, even if you work somewhere and you're not necessarily the boss or one of the managers or something like that, that you work somewhere where you can have some control around the people that you're working with, and that you're trying to move towards working with more people that you respect, that you want to be like. And I mean, even if it takes some vigorous action to get out of a situation where you're working with people that you don't respect, I think it's worth it. Because here's the deal, that old quote about becoming the people that you're around, I believe that that's absolutely the truth. I believe, you're a combination of the 5 closest friends that you have, and, also the 5 pieces of media that you consume on a regular basis, like books and podcasts and things like that. So it's important to continually put yourself around stuff that makes you better and people that make you better. So number 1 sign that your company culture is rotten is you don't work with people that you respect. Number 2, the company's vendor relationships are more agitated than calm. More agitated than calm. And I use agitated versus calm as a way that we make decisions about who we work with and the types of vendors that we work with, and as well as the type of clients that we sign on. I believe in more calm than agitated relationships. So I believe that if you're continually agitated and they're continually agitated with the vendors that they have, that could be an issue with your culture. And, I don't think that we're perfect, and I don't think that anyone's going to ever be perfect, but are they more agitated than calm? And it really does matter. If they're continually agitated with your vendors, that means that your business model has issues, but it mostly means that your culture has issues. And number 3, people don't trust the boss to tell the truth, or they don't feel like they can tell the truth to the boss. So I think that I've seen this in companies that I've worked for before, when people just don't feel like they can tell the boss the truth, or the boss randomly will be talking about things that aren't true to clients or things like that. And you're like, why is the boss not telling the truth? It's just a weird thing, right? Why would the boss not be telling the truth? To me, that's a sign that the culture is off. Because if your culture is sound, if your culture is good and you're doing things that are useful for people, all you have to do is tell the truth about it to those people, and you'll get more customers. That's, to me, simple. So knowing that the boss will tell the truth, and knowing that you can tell your boss the truth, to me, that's a sign of a really good culture. So let's go back through these and say them the other way. So signs that your company culture is good and wonderful and powerful. Number one, you do work with people you respect. So the types of people that you're around on a regular basis, you feel like those people are making you a better person. You respect what they do, and you like where you're going because of the people you're around. I think that that's super important in a company culture. Number two, the company's vendor relationships are more calm than agitated. So you're generally calm with the vendors that you're working with, and the types of people that you're working with on a regular basis are generally more calm than they are agitated. And I think that that's important. I think we tend to look at the things that are negative. So really on a whole, are your vendor relationships more calm? Are your clients, your customers more calm than agitated? Usually that's the case. So generally, I don't think most companies' cultures are rotten. That's not what this is about. But on the other hand, we talked about people don't trust the boss to tell the truth. So people generally trust the boss is going to tell the truth, even if it's difficult. So whether, it's to the clients that you guys are working with or whatnot, people trust the boss is going to tell the truth. And on the other hand, also, a company culture that's powerful and good, that they feel like they can tell the truth to the boss. So that's the inversion of a rotten company culture. If they feel like they can tell the truth to the boss, to me, that's a good sign. If you get into a business and people are all talking and they're open and they know that they can tell the boss the truth, even if it's difficult, that's a good sign for the culture. Brief video today, and I really appreciate you guys watching this for a second, and I hope that you're having a great week, and I hope that you do a little bit more of what you love this week, and talk soon. All right, bye.